Alright, hello guys, Taty here, and welcome back for more of the Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. SC, known as Second Chapter, Part 6. Hello, friends, groups, pages, all that good stuff. Hey Diana, how you doing? And good evening, gentlemen. Good evening, James. Hi. Welcome to the stream. Sorry, guys. Today's gonna be a little bit probably shorter. I don't know. We'll see. So what did we do last time? Well, we finally went to school, explored, found clues about Blue Blanc. About the ghost, and it made Estelle faint. She saw it in the window. And man, so I was like, man, fuck this shit. I'm not scared no more. Screw that ghost for making me faint. I'm going to kick his ass. So she goes after it. We all went after it. And there was a hidden passage to the old school. Not surprised, because we've seen that in Chosen Cold Steel. So we went there. And we found our culprit, and it was none other than Phantom Thief B, doing his crazy stuff. We were trying to fight him, but we fought this armor thing, the Guardian, I guess, in the underground schoolhouse. And once we beat that Guardian, we tried to go after Phantom Thief B. He did his little trick where he throws his swords around and uses a shadow stitch to stitch us for making us paralyzed, not able to move. And we were thought we'd be in trouble. And there was a moment for Olivier and Phantom Thief B Bloom Blanc. And it was just a passionate, corny conversation battle. And Blue was like, huh, I accept you as my rival. And so we were just stuck there, and all of a sudden Dorothy came downstairs. We're like, holy shit, why is Dorothy here? Oh my god. And then she's like, oh, it's that guy. Let me take a picture. Jeez. And she takes a picture, and then I get that the spell hit Phantom Thief B's attack. Talk about beauty. Oh yeah, about that. Yeah, there's about beauty. The rivals in beauty. And yeah, so Phantom be like, huh, looks like I'm out of here. This and that, blah blah blah. And so that mission was solved. We did side quests and stuff. Oh, during all that, but we're leaving to Zeiss. We saw Blue Blanc was chilling up on top of the roof, on top of one of the places in the harbor. And here comes, what's his face? Oh god, I forgot his name. I forgot his name. I'm so stupid. No. The one with the sword. Fuck. Well, that dude, the one that we fought in, the first game, they're up to no good, saying that the plans are now in motion, this and that, and they heard someone was eavesdropping them, and there was just some drunk people. I mean, it was just the drunk, raving people. But thank God for them, someone else was saved, and that was Kevin. Kevin was the one eavesdropping them, but they didn't realize he was there. Because after that, we're now in Zeiss. We're on our way to Zeiss with, oh, Chloe's coming with us, and Shara, and Olivier. So, yay, we're going to Zeiss all together. Because we're going to see Professor Russell and our lovely, lovely little Tita. That smells like fresh milk. Alright. So that's it. Let's go. And here we are. Oh, some earthquake happened. Oh, Lawrence. Yeah, it was Lawrence. Fuck. God damn it. I was thinking about, like, Kyle. I don't know why. Or Lorne. I don't know. Leave me alone. Oh, wait. I was told to go to setting. Option. Frame rate. Automatic. Is that it? Is that it? Oh, that's horrible. Okay, that was fine. Hey, it's been a while. Hey, Wong. Do you remember me? Of course. You're Wong, with the Zeiss branch. Haha. Thanks. Glad we got to meet again. Looks like you managed to get promoted to a full bracer, huh? Congrats. With your skill, I expected nothing less. Thank you. But I'm still in training. I've got a lot to learn still. Never forget the attitude of a beginner, huh? Pretty admirable sentiment. I hope I can follow your example. Incidentally, did you know Gondorf is out on the job? Yeah, I heard from Jean. We came to Zeiss in part to help pitch in while look at that. We came to Zeiss in part to help pitch in while he's gone. Ah, gotcha. Thanks. That'll be a big help. Sorry for the trouble, but I hope you'll help out around here for a while. Charizard. Looking forward to working with you as well. Yes, same here. I'll help out as best I can. Well then, let's all work together. Do our best. Sorry for the trouble, but I hope you'll help out around here for a while. Let's both work together and do our best, hey? What I'd like you to do is carry out some questioning at the Wolf Fort. I've asked the factory chief to collect information in Zeiss, so you can skip that. You can pace yourselves and do some of the requests on the board while you're at it. Why don't you go to Professor Russell's workshop and see him in Tita first? Ooh. The Stolen Side. Client Bracer Guild. Pay 2,000 Miro. Difficulty low. Someone has stolen the branch office sign. We are currently investigating its whereabouts. Bracers able to cooperate with the investigation or to contact branch receptionist, Kilika. Please ask about the sign. Training assistance. Client Royal Army HQ. Pay 2,500 Miro. Difficulty medium. To bracers still bright. Ooh. At Liston Fortress, we are holding a short-term special training program. As such, we'd like to ask the winner of the martial arts competition to participate. If you are able to join, report immediately to Liston Fortress. Alright. New mode. Orbital gun test. Term long. Client Carl. Pay 2,500 Mira. Difficulty medium. Recruiting testers for a new gun. Read over the requirements below, and then please come to me. Test details will be explained in the workshop on the 3rd floor of the central factory. Application requirement: 1. Experience with orbital guns. 2. Skill confidence with shooting. 3. No particular preface a weapon maker. It is the fury of Kilika. Okay, Chaldea Tunnel Monster. Client Bracer Guild. Pay 3,000 Miro. Difficulty easy. A dangerous monster whale frog has been sighted in Chaldea Tunnel. Bracer affiliated with this branch are asked to respond immediately to this threat. Items of note: reptilian monsters with a poison tongue will call offsprings. Ooh, damn. Trad Plains Monster. Client Bracer Guild. Pay 3,500 Miro. Difficulty easy. A dangerous monster, Mantrap, has been sighted on the Trad Plains. Bracers affiliated with this branch are asked to respond immediately to this threat. Item of note: causes a variety of abnormal statuses with this gases. Wait, what's short? And that's a fortress we're holding a short special program. I think we're gonna go there right now. Oh, but first we gotta go to these guys, so. Yay! There don't seem to be any aftershock, so I bet my store's okay, but still, earthquakes, how rare. We certainly don't get many of those in Liberl. I run a weapon shop in Zai's city boundaries. It's across the street from the Bracer Guild, so you have the chance to stop by. Anybody else outside? I came to buy some canned goods, but apparently they're being adjusted, and I can't look at them. What the heck is there to adjust about canned goods? Goods. I like to look at the canned goods, but the shop owner won't show me. He said he's adjusting them. What the heck is there to adjust? Okay. Oh crap! My perfect display of goods is all messed up now. Thanks a lot, Earthquake. I'm not gonna forget this. I think the Earthquake cares. It seems the city clock is still right on point. It's been 40 years since it was built too. What a sturdy clock. Oh, almost like Russell himself. For the looks of it, there's no real damage to the town. Well, I'm sure that small shaker didn't do much to the central factory either. The only real damage is people using the earthquake as an excuse to skip work. Lately, my granddaughter's been going in and out of the central factory. Makes me worry a bit. It does. No one's here. Oh, they're out here. Phew, all done. The flower beds are safe now. Hey, Elise. There might be another, so I'd like to set them up so they won't collapse. But if I'm going to do that, I might as well change their position. Since I have the chance, I'd like to reposition the flower beds. Yeah, that's good. Later I'll go see the flowers. So that was an earthquake. First time I've ever felt one. What incredible energy! To move the very earth, that must require a truly absurd amount of energy. The central factory's cable might be able to calculate it. I hate earthquakes. I hate it when the floor under my feet shakes. It's terrifying. Naturally, I don't ride airships for the same reason. Still, earthquakes? How peculiar. I'd all but forgotten such a thing existed until a bit ago. Ah, that was a surprise at the port. I got a bit worked up and let out a little scream. As someone affiliated with the airship business, that's a bit embarrassing. Oops, got a bit worked up and let out a little scream right there. As someone affiliated with okay. Let's see. Hey, welcome to Stay Arms and Guards. That earthquake was a shock, but I'm not that fussed. Earthquakes are just a natural phenomenon that periodically occur. That's it. I would hope that the people of this technology town would respond a bit more calmly. I'm gonna buy my shit. That sounds Gavin. Okay, just get one. Alright. I can see. I can freaking see. There you go. Oh my god. Also, the weirdest quest you did running around in the casino just to find out it was an accident. Oh no, the casino, or you mean the hotel? You mean the hotel. Let's see. Friends, fan, friends, seal, friend, line. There. Well, gotta go sleep. Work ain't gonna do itself tomorrow. See you later, guys. Mr. Taty, have a nice stream. Thank you, James. Thank you for being here. You have a good day, and you have a good, safe day at work tomorrow, right? Stay safe, dude. Stay safe. It's all good. Yikes. That shocked more than I expected. Pretty scary. Oh yeah. Louise said she'd be going into work today. I hope there wasn't any damage at the central factory. Oh, you're working at home? Nice. Never mind. Have a good work tomorrow, I guess. Well, have a fun work day. My girlfriend works as a researcher at the central factory. I hope there wasn't any damage there from that earthquake. Oh hey, aren't you? Yeah, you're the bracer who brought me that acerbic tomato. What if I didn't? You remember us? Huh, you bet I do. I owe you a lot. My bitter tomato cooking is pretty popular now. Seriously? You're kidding, right? Haha, no kidding, right? Those researchers can't get enough of it. It's got a rep for being the best cure of little fatigue. You can imagine why scientists would be all over that kind of thing. I don't know. I still struggle to understand how the benefits would outweigh a flavor like that. Hey, since you're here, give my new recipe a try. What do you say? It's my treat, of course. Receive tomatrio sandwich. Eat some of my super nutritious cooking and keep up the good work, and you'll go far. I guarantee it. Catch you later. Looking forward to your business. If you get hungry, come by anytime. Keep up the good work. Sounds so jamming. Was you said put it on? Oh, look, it's going. It's going smoother. Nice. Welcome to the Bell Station General Goods. I refuse to give in to any earthquakes, so we're open for business today too. We're really proud of our wide selection of stock. Okay, we got everything from food to daily goods. I'm sure you'll find whatever you're looking for. Got it. We want to read all that. Aw, lame. I never want to experience another earthquake. I just can't calm down. The ground feels like it could shake again at any time. Today I should probably spend some serious time praying. I'm going to go get some shoulder medicine from Father Vexen. I'll also spend some real time praying there. Okay, I'll also spend some real time praying there for the earthquakes to stop while I'm at it. It's called quake when the ground rumbles. Did you know that? It's called quakes with Phew. That earthquake's a big. Okay, that earthquake a bit ago sure was a shock. I was on the job, and I ran to the church without even thinking. Since I'm at the church, I should pray before I go. May no more earthquake come. May no more earthquake come. May no more earthquake come. Though small, that was an earthquake without question. I think it might be my first since coming to the city. I wonder if the city is all right. More importantly, I wonder if the central factory is okay. Sir, Oh, hello. Ah, Father Vixen. Thank you so much for when Agate was hurt before. Hurt? Wait, when did this happen? Yeah, he got hit with a poisoned bullet by one of those intelligence goons a while back and was in a pretty bad shape. It was a close call, but Father Vixen saved him. Well, I just helped a little at the end, really. Incidentally, is he well? He's totally fine. He's working on some other cases at the moment, though. I hope he isn't pushing himself too hard again. He was saved by the will of the goddess. It means he still has an important mission to perform. Oh, pardon me. I fear that I was about to turn into a lecture. Please, feel free to drop by any time. If I can be of aid, I will happily provide it. Alright, thank you. Your concern is appreciated. If anything happens, please come by again. If I can be of aid, I will happily provide it. Come see me anytime. What a nice guy. Wait. Okay. No one here like always. I guess the hotel maybe? Yeah, I think we went everywhere except the hotel. So is Jin looking bad on you guys or what? Welcome to the Zenrite Hotel. I was surprised by the earthquake, but it really has been a while. They're quite rare, so you needn't worry. Of course, our hotel is well equipped to handle earthquakes. It's very resilient. We've been certified as having the highest of safety standards by the Central Factory. Okay. Hey Emma, welcome. Oh, the ground still feels like it's shaking. It's so scary. I can't work. Oh, shield me from harm. Prison shell. Crimson shell. Whatever. Is that so? Probably gonna have to put it on. Probably have to put it 6 frames per second. If it shakes again, what do I do? What do I do? Oh, it's so scary. I can't get anything done. Oh, Moon, shield me from harm. Crimson shell. I don't know. I forgot she does that. An earthquake. How rare. Of course, as a reporter with the Liberl News, I'm going to follow up on this. While I'm here checking out the new model engine, I'll also collect opinions from the brains around the factory. As a reporter from the Liberl News, I can't ignore talk about the earthquake. Arcus activate! While I'm here checking out the new model engine, I'll also collect opinions from the brains around the factory. Let's see. Alright, let's go. Oh, it's been a while since an earthquake hit. At first I thought maybe Professor Russell had done something again. It was just a small quake, so the Central Factory is probably fine. Oh no! I better go in for work! All these books fell down in that earthquake. It's all because my sister didn't put them away like she should have. My sister's such a slob. I bet her boyfriend will give up on her eventually. Damn. Uh-oh. Russell home in factory. Huh. Are Professor Russell and Cheetah even in? From what I know of Russell, it wouldn't surprise me if he's at the Central Factory. Grandpa, the second floor's cleaned up. Ah!
Take your Cheetah! Take your Cheetah! Could you organize the parts, Alex?
Okay. Okay. I don't think we have to worry about fighting them. Come on then. Oh yeah! Oh my gosh, it's right here! Oh, there goes a little bunny. Teed up, teed up, teed up, teed up, teed up. Come, Tita! Let us embrace this wonderful hug. Working hard, Tita. Huh? Oh, Shara! It's Tita! Hi! What brings you here?
Huh? Wait, I remember you. Cassie's Bryce the Princess, right?
Mm-hmm. It's been a while, you two. It's really a bit of a mess in here. Is it because of the earthquake? Oh yeah, sorry. Hiya, everyone. Oh! What? Yes! Sorry I haven't been in touch.
Estelle, hello!
Estelle! Oh! Tita? What's... It's... Aw. It's really you! I thought you were gone forever! What? Wait, hang on. Gone forever? I'd never do that. But... I heard Joshua ran away. And then you left the country. Oh. I thought I was never gonna see you again. Ah. That was the worst cry ever. Sorry. Ah. Oh, Tita. Let me smell you again. Oh, Tita. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have left without saying anything.
As I recall, Cassius sent you off to that bracer school in Lemon, didn't he? When did you get home?
I got back just a little while ago. I was working in Rouen after getting back. I only just arrived in Zeiss.
I see. Well, welcome back. Oh, wait. The two with you?
Hello, Professor. Tita. I'm sorry I've been out of touch as well. Pardon our intrusion, good sir. Chloe, Olivier, everyone's here. This is wonderful. Aww. They're helping us with our investigation. A lot of stuff happened in Rouen.
Well, let's get comfortable and hear the story, eh? Come, I'll show you to the living room. So, the true force behind the coup is on the move again. And then they had another gospel with them. Troubling.
Oh, there's another one. I thought it said one. A holographic projector that can show an image all the way across a region? Yep. How is that even possible?
Well, the concept of a projected holograph is nothing new. I've been kicking around ideas for pulling it off myself, even. But a device that can project a lifelike three-dimensional image great distances away from its origin point? I can scarcely even imagine the physics behind such thing.
That weirdo we fought said something about an experiment with a new gospel. It did seem bigger than the one from before, but it didn't stop our orbments. Say, on that note, how was the gospel we captured a while ago? Have you made any progress in analyzing it?
About that. The more I investigate that little enigma, the stranger it gets.
Stranger?
Yes, let me start at the end, actually. I am convinced the orbital shutdown phenomenon is not a function of the device itself.
What? What? But the black orbit has stopped other orbits dead in their tracks. We've seen it, Professor.
You've seen Orman stop in his presence. That isn't quite the same thing, my lady. No matter how I look at it, though, the course in the device simply cannot actually do that. It can certainly warp orbital fields. Oh, how it can do that? But suppress them? No.
Warp orbital fields? Oh, orbital field refers to electromagnetic field generated by an individual orbital device. With normal orbits, you can describe an orbital field by drawing its field lines, and those follow very specific rules. When Grandpa tested the gospel, though, its field didn't obey those rules at all. This is going a little above my pretty little head, I'm afraid. Yeah, I'm afraid not much is registering.
In layman's term, it's a warp orbital field that doesn't obey the laws of such things as we understand them. Regardless of that, though, ultimately, an orbital field amounts to nothing more than orbital energy in an area. Unless you were to apply very specific directions and purpose to them, you shouldn't get the orbital shutdown phenomenon effect regardless. To be honest, I've been utterly stuck on this. But with your report of this holographic business, I must have an idea. Thank you for letting me know.
Well, I'm not sure how that was useful, but you're welcome. The Royal Army has custody of the device of the Ouroboros agent used. I'm sure they'll let you have a look at it if you contact them.
I may just do that. Speaking of which, what are you going to be up to now?
I wonder.
Will you be working in size for a while?
Oh yeah, about that. Still explaining the situation concerning the guild's request to investigate the earthquakes.
Ah, so Kilika thinks the earth... So Kilika thinks the earthquakes. Well, it is true that earthquakes are rare here in Liberl. And she is correct about the earthquake at the Wolf Fort.
But 3 days ago. I think Miss Kilika is right. I don't remember Zeiss getting any tremors at all. That is kind of weird. Well, it's a natural phenomenon, so I kind of doubt the society is involved. It's still pretty weird though, and we'd like to figure out what's going on.
Indeed. Earthquakes, I wonder if it would be useful.
Huh? Let me guess, Professor. You have an old invention in the toolbox, which might help?
I do have something in mind. But then how would we? Wait, transmit the data back here using and then hook it in the capo? Of course. Ha! Yes! It worked perfectly!
Professor Russell, could you keep the rest of us in the loop?
Don't worry. I need to check a few things regardless before we start. I recommend heading to the Wolf Fort and learn from them what happened. I'll see about preparing you a little something useful for when you get back.
Well, I definitely won't say no, but what little something are we talking about here?
Ha! That's spoiled the surprise. Just you wait. Now, if you excuse me, I need to get to the central factory. Just have to browbeat Murdoch into going along. Tito, would you mind helping your old grandpa?
Maybe? Estelle, I'm sorry. We finally meet again after so long and... It's okay, don't worry. I'm just happy I got to see you again. We'll be in Zeiss for a good long time, so I'm sure we'll have a chance to spend some time together. Yes, we will. Estelle? Yeah, I can't wait. I'm sorry we couldn't give you much of a welcome. Don't worry, Tito. We'll stop by again if the chance comes up, Tito. Perhaps on that day, I too can be greeted with such moist, welcoming eyes. Oh yeah, Olivia knows. That's how I feel too. Tito, perhaps one day, I too can be greeted with such moist, welcoming eyes of yours. And on that day, you'll have 2 black eyes. Oh God. Huh? Anyway, see you later.
We'll contact the guild once we're ready.
Damn it. Oh well. Well, those 2 haven't changed at all. Yes, Tito hasn't lost any of her adorableness. I know, right? I was having to fight the urge to just pick to... Same here. I was having to fight the urge to just pick her up and hug her. I would do the same thing. Come, Tita, I will now pick you up and give you a strong hug. I was having to fight the urge to just pick her up and hug her. indeed. A lost little girl being swept up into the arms of a loving brotherly minstrel after ages of separation. Look, Olivia's me right now. A lost little girl being swept up into the arms of a loving brotherly minstrel after ages of separation. Such dramatic scene. The thought makes me I know, me too! Such a dramatic scene. The thought makes my heart swell.
If you try to grab her out of the blue like that, I have to arrest you for abduction, you nitwit.
Damn. Still. To be honest, I understand what Scheherazade means. Tita's the kind of girl you wish was your little sister. I envy you, Estelle. Hey, Chloe, cut it out. Well, don't worry. Everyone will get to know her soon enough. Except for Olivier, maybe. Oh, come on! I just thought like, well, don't worry. Everyone will get to know her soon enough. Except for Olivier. Whack, he's the only guy here? That's messed up. Except for Olivier, maybe. Estelle! An arrow in my heart. I know, Estelle, you just shot my heart. Estelle! An arrow in my heart. All affairs of love and siblings, my dear Lehan. Now then. Let's get started on our guild business, hmm? You're right, we should. So let's make our way over to the Wolf Fort while we work on those other jobs. And I'll hug Tito. Alright, let's get down to business. Whee! Talk. Phew! That earthquake was quite the shock. Well, when you're shocked, you should have something to drink and calm down. So how about a cold drink? Okay. Thank goodness. All my stock is safe. I haven't been so surprised in ages. Seems like it shook quite hard at the landing port. I heard screams all the way here. My legs, they still kind of feel like they're shaking. It's okay. I'm okay. Deep breaths. Simon, if you're rattled by a tiny thing like an earthquake, there's no hope for you then there's no hope for you in negotiations. Keep it together, will you? That earthquake, no way it could have reached as far as Bose, right? My mother would probably die of shock if she felt one of those things. Huh? Still, and even Scheherazade. Freddy? What the heck are you doing here? My, it really is a small world. How's the shop? Well, I've let things roll into my dad and came here to train. Oh, it's him. I'm learning about the new Orman models. So, there's no training for that, huh? Oh yeah, you studied here before, didn't you, Freddy? Yep, had the basics beaten into me here when I was young. Well, I guess even now I'm having the basics of a new model beaten into me. By the way, Josh was not with you? Yeah. Some stuff came up, so we're working separately for now. Huh. Too bad. Would have been nice to see Joshua too. But I'm pretty happy just to run into you here. It'll be a good story to tell my dad once I get back to rolling. Anyway, good luck with your work. Good luck on your end too, Freddy. Seems like you're doing really well. That's a bit of relief. Anyway, good luck with your work. Oh shit. All that panic over a little earthquake. What a bunch of cowards. In my youth, we kept experimenting right through a fire. I mean, look at Russell. You only get crazy hair like that when it all burns off once or twice. Really, the recent crop of researchers are such cowards. Wait, what? Really? In my day, we'd keep on experimenting even when the lab was on fire. I'm pretty sure that the story about Russell's head is a joke, though. Oh, who could this be? Hey Hazel. It's been a while. I'm glad to see you're looking as energetic as always. I see. So that's what it was. Huh? What was that? What was what? Oh well, Kalika said she'd call for assistance. She must have met all of you. Probably, yeah. We'll be his eyes for a while. We're looking forward to working with you. Yes, as I am with you. Well then, good luck on your end. Yeah, you too, Hazel. Right now, we don't have any reports of damage from the earthquake. The city seems safe as well, so that's a relief. Welcome to the Central Factory Maintenance Desk. Take a look around if you like. I checked on the equipment, but it doesn't seem like there was any damage from the earthquake. Well, the shaky was pretty small, so I thought it'd be okay. You miss Johnny Young Bosch's voice. Josh's voice, I mean. Ooh, actually too. Hey, what the fuck? Hold on. Oh, you guys. It's been a while. How have you been? Faye! Faye! We're good. How about you? Same old, same old. Busy, busy. Thanks to you guys, I made up with Bram, too, so... Well, I say I'm pretty satisfied with my life. You guys here on work? Yeah, basically. We'll be inside for a while, so if you need anything, just say. Thanks, I appreciate it. If anything comes up, I won't hesitate to contact the guild. Anyway, I need to get back to keeping an eye on the line. Oh yeah, you're on the job. Well, see you later, Faye. Still though, earthquakes, that's rare. There's nothing wrong here in the factory, but I'm worried about the people above. Oh hey, this is a familiar face. Hey Constance. You're that person who found me a book a while back. All of them, actually. Yeah, that did happen. The memory seems really painful somehow though. Yes, it was. Don't worry, I don't intend to put out any new requests anytime soon. There was a newbie posted here recently, so I'm leaving little tasks to her. Huh, nice. Well, for now. If something comes up that's too much for her, I'll probably ask the guild. I hope you'll help me out when the time comes. Sure thing. Thank you. For now, I'm leaving the small stuff to the newbie, so no worries. But if something happens, I'll be calling on you guys. Count on it. Hey, Mural. Just look at all this. That earthquake did a real number on this place. Well, it's probably more like 50% earthquake, 50% lazy bones. For now, I'm just an office newbie. I'm getting sick of this arranging books. It's so boring. I'm getting sick of this. Arranging books is so boring. Right now, I'm just an office newbie. Okay.
Oh, Estelle, you've come.
Hi, Chief Murdoch. Long time no see. Not since the birthday celebration, right?
Yes, indeed. A lot has happened, but I'm glad to see you're all well.
Thanks, sir.
Incidentally, this is...
Oh yeah, Shara. No, sorry. This is my superior in the branch. Roland Branch Skill Bracer, Sherazard Harvey. It may not be for long, but I look forward to working here.
A pleasure to meet you. For the moment, it seems like you'll be staying here, back up in the Zeiss branch. It's very reassuring having you all here. I hope for the best.
Yes, please leave it to us. Yeah, we'll do our best. That reminds me, I hear you'll be cooperating with the guild, sir.
Yes, Killigo rang me up after the earthquake. I'll be gathering information on whether or not there was anything out of the ordinary before or after that earthquake. I just started though, so I don't have much for you yet.
Guess it's not that easy to get answers, huh? Well, our next step is to check out the wolf fort, so... Good luck with the investigation within the city, sir.
Yes, if I find anything out, I'll contact the guild. You all take care, Estelle.
Yeah, later.
I'll try to collect information from within the city of my end. Lately the roads have been dangerous, so be careful. We're scheduled to load the new engine onto the RCL very soon. Right now, I'm working with the maintenance chief to put together a plan for the job. I'm really relieved there was no damage from the earthquake. It would be pretty sad if our preparations for the work got delayed. Soon we'll be loading the new engine onto the RCL. We'll be heading out to Leston Fortress to do the work.
Ah, Gustav!
Well, this is a surprise. Been a long time.
Yeah, it has. You're looking well, Gustav.
You're on work again.
Yeah, we're filling in a bit for the Zeiss branch, so we'll be in town for a bit.
Well, that's good to hear. If anything comes up, you'll be the first one I can tell. You'll be the first one I can call.
Yeah, leave it to us.
By the way, did you go see the professor? Did you go see the professor yet?
We just went, yeah. We got quite the reception from Tita.
I bet you did. She really does admire you, Estelle, you know? That Tita's exciting face. I can picture it. After all, she does adore you. I checked our measuring equipment when the last earthquake happened, but it's weird. It doesn't share any similarities with our previous data on the earthquakes. It may have been an earthquake caused by some special source. The epicenter of that last earthquake still unknown. It may have been an earthquake caused by some special source.
Got a sec? We're from the guild. Oh, you came. Huh? What is it? No, you. Aren't you the person who delivered that prototype from Ruan a while back? Did I? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. You came to the weapon shop with the black-haired boy. The black-haired boy? It's gotta be Joshua. Thinking about it, I guess that might have happened. Well, if you're curious, have a look in your notebook. More importantly, I think right now we should talk. We should talk work. Right. So then, did you come because you saw the board? Of course. Looks like you're recruiting testers for an orbital gun. Yes. Yeah, actually, but I was just having problems since I wasn't getting many respondents. I know it's kind of sudden, but I can give you the explanation of the job. I know it's kind of sudden, but can I give you the explanation of the job? Yes. Yeah, go ahead. Well then, let me explain. As you know, my request is a test of an orbital gun. I want to check the reliability of this gun through live battles. Check the reliability? To put it very simply, I want you to test its endurance. All machines have failings you'd never know unless you use them. The cause of many problems are usually things no one even imagined during the development period. I want to pinpoint any hidden weaknesses, and strengthen the reliability of my gun as a weapon. That's the goal of this test. I believe I understand the intent. To use it a bit more specialized term, you want a combat demonstration. Yes, exactly. What? Incidentally, are you the shooter who will be doing the test? It is a singular pleasure to meet you. I am the roaming poet and musician, the indomitable hunter of love, the one and only Olivier Linhead. Hunter of... Just ignore that. Sure, he might be a total weirdo, but his skill with the gun is legit. Give me one sec. Give me one sec. Alright. Oh, what's that? Did I detect a slight imbalance of emphasis of the former part of your speech rather than the latter? Well now, what does it matter? Everyone acknowledges your ability. I see. Well, in that case, I guess I'll trust you. He a good weirdo. Actually, scratch that. He's the greatest weirdo. Well, in that case, I guess I'll trust you. Consider yourself without fear, my good man. Will this really be okay? Anyway, for now, here's the gun. Receive. O-type portable gun. Whatever. That's the gun I'd like you to test. As thanks for coming. I'll let you have that gratis. Well, that is the most generous gift. Still, this gun. It's got a somewhat unique structure. Of course it does. It'd be more upset if you were familiar with it. After all, the drive portion of this is a new model I developed. How about it? Think you can handle it? But of course. I'm sure that this gun will play a most beauteous harmony. Great to hear. If you're done stroking that gun, Olivier, we like to know more about the job. We still haven't heard exactly what we should be doing. Oh, true enough. Well, please go on. It's more or less as you said. Basically, I want you to wield this gun in live combat, then come back with the results. I'd like you to test it over on the Trap Plains Road. That way, even if trouble comes up, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Understood. The Trap Plains Roads. At a minimum, I'd like you to fight 10 battles. Of course, I want you to fight them to the end. Fleeing over and over wouldn't be much of a combat test. Let me check then. Go out onto the Trap Plains Road equipped with this gun. Then fight about 10 battles of victory there. Then, once that is complete, return here and report. Is that about it? Yeah, I think that should do it. If you don't have any more questions, I'd like you to get to it. Everything clear? Yep, I think we got it. We'll be back soon. Olivier, I'm trusting you. Worry not, I never disappoint. Well then, I'm counting on you. Especially you, Olivier. Do your best. Good for grinding. Yep.
How goes the investigation? It'll still take me a bit of time to get ready. Once I'm prepared, I'll contact the guild. What? That interested in my invention, are you? Look forward to it then.
Oh, hey guys! I'm sure the device we're preparing now will be useful. We'll work on it as fast as we can, so wait just a bit longer. I'm sure this device will be useful.
I want to stay with you. Aww. Oh, you are.
Oh, Dr. Miriam. Thank you very much again for your help back then.
No, I didn't do anything. If you want to thank anyone, you should thank the priest who supplied the medicine. So, is Agate well? Yeah, no problem. Seems like he's totally back to normal. I see. Good to hear that. That's some vitality. I guess that's a bracer for you. Your body is your capital. Well, that's Agate. Anyway, anything else? He's a walking damage sponge. If anything comes up, stop by anytime. Of course, I never want to see an injury like that again. Yeah, we'll stay on our toes. Any job could have danger in it after all. Yes, absolutely, Estelle. To perpetually sharpen your awareness to prepare for unseen threats. Cassius often spoke of that as a mindset of a bracer. Yes, don't forget those words. Continue to be careful as you attend to your work. Yeah, you got it. Well, see you later, Dr. Miriam. If anything comes up, stop by at anytime. I'll probably be right here if you need me. Antoine. Hey, it's been a while. Remember me? Hey, it's been a while. Remember me? That was a girl. I'm Terry. I was doing research on sneakers. Please say you remember me. Don't worry. I remember you. It was a job for Sagas. No way I'd forget. Okay, no way I'd forget a dream job like that. So, still researching those? Still researching shoes, Terry? Not anymore. Thanks to your help getting that data before, I was able to achieve my research goal. After handing the finding over to the Saga Corporation, the job was finished. Oh yeah, I gave them your message like I said I would. I told them a racer fan said she shouldn't wait. She couldn't wait to see the next new product. Really? Yes, of course. The Saga developers were really touched. They were making jokes about making a bracer model next. Aw, it was just a joke. Who knows? I thought it was a joke anyway. One way or another, I got more research funding. So right now, I'm looking for a new research team. I might ask the guild for help again. I hope I can count on you like before if anything comes up. Yeah, don't hesitate to contact us. Also, I'm sure you know, but be sure to prioritize requests from the Saga corporations, okay? And if you need a bracer, I'm your woman. Ooh. Understood. I'm searching for a theme for my next research. If anything comes up, I'll contact the guild. Wrong spot. here. Oh, this guy. Hey, it's you, man. It's been a while.
Yes, it has. How's Capo doing?
Oh, thanks for asking. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. There's no sign of any real damage from the earthquake at the moment. If needed, you can use it anytime you look up things. After all, we owe you a lot when it comes to the capo. I say you more than earn the right.
Thanks. Well, if needed, we'll be sure to make use of it.
Sorry, sure thing. Anytime. There was an earthquake a bit ago, but it didn't have any street of okay, but it didn't have any effect on the capo. If needed, you need to use it anytime to look up things. Okay. Was on the roof. No surprise. Let's see. Alright. Wonder what Joshua would think if he heard that from Estelle. Probably confused about it first. Or shocked about it. We got out of here. We gotta go to actually, hold on. Here we are. And first song's back. Where's these damn earthquakes would stop? And on top of those, that creepy dude in black. Something bad is going on. Mark my words. A dude in black? Did you see someone suspicious? Oh yeah, some weirdo came through here yesterday. He was standing right over there, just looking. We don't really get a whole lot of people coming through here, you see, so it made me uncomfortable. Well, that certainly does qualify as suspicious, yes. Do you remember anything else about this person? Couldn't forget the dude if I tried. Okay, first, dude was dude. I mean, he was wearing a dark suit and gloves, right? But even then, I could tell he was ripped. And he had those sunglasses too. So he was like a horse on the freaking escalator.
Sunglasses? Sunglasses? What are those?
You don't know? They're special glasses that block the rays of the sun. You'll know when you see them. The lenses are really dark. Oh, wouldn't that mean you can't see what's in front of you? Haha, nah, you can still see just fine. They're handy, actually. Still though, I've never seen anyone around here use them. I noticed. Glasses like those should make finding this man simple. Dark suit, dark gloves. And even his glasses are dark. This guy might as well wear a big suspect me or something sign on this forehead. In dark lettering, I guess. We better go tell Kilik about this. Yes, I agree. Once we investigate the fort, we can report it all at once. So, I don't know what this is all about, but I hope I was able to help. Yeah, you were a big help. Thanks for talking to us. Anyway, I don't know what's up, but I'm glad I could help. So if you'll excuse me, back to the salt mines. Oh yeah, it's not him. It's just a joke. No. Who? Oh, Joshua? Oh, I mean, Zen, you mean? I hope so too. We're gonna go to like this dinner thing. There's a rose right here somewhere. Right here. Oh no. Where should I go? Whoever I was saving. You're right. Well, we talked to everybody, so yeah, save. Let me check the guild thing again. Oh, the guild. Right here. A list. Okay, a listing. Oh. Oh yeah. God damn it. Go. And morale.
Guys, come on!
Go. Go. We won that one. One more. Go. Still got it again. Go. Boom. We won.
Queen rule!
Yeah. Sure leveled up. Got frog times 2. Got beast flesh times 1. You little bitch.
Guys, come on!
Alright. Hey Duncan, welcome to the stream. Go. No.
Take that.
Dead. Uh-oh. Go. Good job, Chloe. Oh my god. Go. Boom. And heal. Go. 2 more. Go. Watch out. Go. 99 kitty cats. Let's still level up. Level 46. We're on Battle Witch already. Go. Oh my god. Bye bye. Go. Bang. Bye bye. Go. Master win. Master win. Okay. Trying to see where to go. Guess go back over here. Go. The time zone right now is 12:23 a.m. Central Time.
Guys, come on.
Go. And go. Uh. Oh, they went away. Fuck me. Motherfucker, that was a waste.
Guys, come on.
Go. I'm surprised I can't ambush it now. Guess so. Go. No. Kill it. Yeah, there we go.
Enjoy the show.
Enjoy the show. Now leave it leveled up. Earthworm, leathery tail. Oh god damn it! Stupid things. There we go, got it. Finally.
Guys, come on.
Now we gotta let's see.
Take that.
And go. We won. Oh no, we did. Go. There we go. Oh, caught him. Go. Go.
Seems you came up short.
I wish I knew, but too bad. Found a so insulating tape. I knew you'd come back. I knew you'd come back to me someday. Look, look! The chest is JR. Chest is JR. Our chest JR. What? What was that? Go.
Oh, are we done already?
Now Chloe leveled up. Go. Boom. And shoot.
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake. Alright. It's a big boy.
Guys, come on.
Go.
Take that.
No. Put it like that. Go. And then thunder drive. Thunder drive, you go here. Man, oh man. God damn it. Go.
Take that.
Bang. We won.
We're good to go.
Let's go. Go. Bye-bye. Go. Almost there, we won. Bang. Oh, wait, now what the fuck is this right here? Little bitch. Poor Chloe. Oh god. You're alone. Go.
Take him down.
Boom. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh no, that's not good. Bang! Almost dead, sir. Blind. You go, Estelle. We won.
We're good to go.
Alright. God damn it. Bang. No bitch. Bam.
Guys, come on.
Oh god. Yeah. God. Gone. Go. There.
Oh, are we done already?
And next fight. Boom. Go.
Guys, come on.
Uh-oh. Go.
Take that.
Dead. Why don't keep second Chloe? Alright, one more. Looks like both of us. Holy shit. Go. Boom. Thank you. Very appreciate it. So I'm about to end it like in 20 minutes.
Take that.
Oh, now take a Cheryl. Boom. Yeah, go. What the fuck? Sure leveled up. It fucking ran away. The retail earthworm. Little shitty ass ran away. Oh my god, Olivier! Go. And go.
Take that.
Go. Bam! We won.
Oh, are we done already?
It's still leveled up. To level 47. You think you like XP though? From seeing. Go. Go. Go.
Take that.
We won.
Enjoy the show.
Enjoy the show. Yep, they're really nothing now. Really are. Boom. Let's see.
Take
Yeah,
that.
go for it. Go. And then, please don't miss. What am I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna do the weakness of this little shit. Go. Please bring it down. Thank God. Now it should take too long to beat this guy. Here we go again. Go. Oh my God, no. Where's the sheriff? Go. Won that war. Now the top honcho.
Take that.
Okay. They need to stop now. I guess now heal.
How could I fail?
Olivia's dead. What the fuck? This piece of shit.
We're good to go.
Wait, what? Oh God. Alright, everybody's fully healed. God, this purple was annoying. I hate this purple shit. Fuck off. There, you're done.
We're good to go.
Chloe and Josh, Chloe and Joshua. Chloe and Olivia leveled up. Lilirito got Earthworm, alright. Bam. Go. Alright. We won.
Oh, are we done already?
Little fuck over there, man. Fuck.
Guys, come on.
Bang. Bye bye.
Take him down.
Boom. Oh my god, dude. Gone. Bang. Go.
Take him down.
There we go. Bang. Bam. Little bitch. Go. We won.
Enjoy the show.
Enjoy the show. Go. Damn. And go. Oh my god, we just been fighting these stupid things.
Piece of cake.
These goat beasts, the sheep, whatever. Found Turbo. Unable to see the bottom of this ostensibly empty chest, you drop a pebble into it. You don't hear it hit the bottom. Probably best to leave. That's scary. Thank you. Go.
Guys, come on. Take him down.
Alright. That was a hit. Alright. So many of them. Oh wait, I'm Shara. Oh my god. Heal. Oh, in the game? Yep. Who knows? You guys are gonna be so dangerous. Go. Oh, that fucker's blind. We got him. Go. Oh my god, it was a waste. Go Olivier. Go. What are you doing? What was that? I think it's mad. I'm assuming.
Take that.
Well, it's dead now.
99.
Got earthworm. I ain't say anything right now. I did not say anything. They think are big. Go.
Guys, come on.
Mm-hmm.
Take him down.
Gone. Gone. And gone. Go.
Take that.
Hmm. Oh my god. We won. Bye bye.
Oh, are we done already?
Mm-hmm. Boom. Bye bye. We won.
Nicely done.
Found River Snail. I once heard on the playground that if you check a certain chest enough, it'll give you all the items and as much mirror as you can hold. God damn it, you son of a bitch. Oh no. Oh shit. No. Let me see. Go.
Guys, come on.
Guys, come on. Well, guys, this is the last match of the day. I'm sorry.
Take that.
Come on. Go. Bye, bye. We won.
Nicely done.
Yeah, sorry. Oh my god. She's always gonna be a level behind. Wait, hold on. Got far. Who leveled up just now? Yep. It's for the same ones over and over and over. Well, guys, well, I'm a little disappointed because we didn't get to do any side quests, but it's okay. We'll probably do them next time. But anyways, that's gonna be it for the stream. Thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry cutting it short. It's just, yeah, at the honest, right, I am a little tired. So, yeah, today was a crazy day. Probably tell you guys one day, but right now, nah. But tomorrow will be different, hopefully. I think so, because today was just we were moving a lot, but now tomorrow it might be a little slower. So yeah. So again, guys, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Yeah, I'm sorry that it was a little short, but don't worry, we got weekends, you know. Thank you. I'm really sorry though for cutting it. Could have gone a little more longer, but I can't right now. But again, thank y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm happy we got to see Tita and Professor Russell again. And yeah. So hopefully we do more next time. So until then, Taty shutting off. Alright, my dudettes. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, all that good stuff. May Goddess Adios protect us all. And guys, always remember, love and keep on gaming. Alright guys, bye bye, stay safe, and peace. Oh, I will. Nighty night, kitty cats. Enjoy the show.